Well, good afternoon and welcome to this Thursday thought. Sometimes when one is rocking along in life with things seeming to be pretty well coming together, God decides to give a wake-up call. Well, for me, one of those calls was this week. No, it wasn't anything tragic or disastrous. It was just a round of gastritis that put me down for a couple of days. Now, if you've ever had the 24-hour bug, as many people call it, you'll know what I'm talking about. For a time, you're pretty much out of circulation except for trips to the bathroom. You sleep a lot, and at times you wonder if you'd be better off just going ahead and croaking right then and there. It doesn't last long, and recovery is usually rather quick, but during the time of disability, it's a whole nother thing. As I was in both the disability and the recovery from the bug, I noticed some of the things that Pat, my wife, did for me as I was down. She did everything from turning down the bed for me to replacing the toilet paper roll. She kept the house going and checked in on me from time to time. She fixed chicken and noodles for me when I was able to eat again and bought some 7-Up, which I like to have on hand for times like this. In short, I was well cared for. And I had to wonder what it would have been like had no one been around to help with those things and the many other things that she did to keep things going. It's been a long time since I've been ill with no one else in the house to look after me. Oh, I would surely have survived with no one else there, but it was so much better having someone who cared, someone who knew what to do, someone who was willing, able, and ready to help in whatever way she could. And it was even better that the someone who was there was someone that I had known for decades, someone who knew me inside and out, someone who I truly enjoy being with in times of health as well as times of illness. I'm truly appreciative of this good woman who looks after me, and not only me, but many others in both our families as well as in our church family. Just today, she's going to Hayes to pick up Grand Rachel from school. She's doing this to save Rachel's mom from having to take an afternoon to do that, and also to have some grandma and grandkid time with her. She's purchased Christmas for those, well, who knows who in the family, decorated our live tree, and always seems to quietly be able to do the right thing in varied situations. Maybe it's the nurse in her that gives her that ability. I don't know. I don't know what your situation in life is right now either. But I do know this. People need other people. All you have to do is look around for a minute or two and you'll find someone, family member, friend, next door neighbor, church member, who may well need something that you have. And I'm not talking about money. I'm speaking of your time, your energy, your compassion, and yes, even your love. All you may have to do is to take a few minutes out and listen. Or you may need to help out in some tangible way with maybe some difficulty that person might be facing. You may be asked for advice. Or you might just need to be there, quietly, being present. Well, this Christmas season, open your eyes to the possibility, no, the probability that your services are needed by someone within your view. Helping someone else without expectation of something in return is one of the most gratifying things you will ever do. And it'll be a great demonstration of the first and greatest commandment, which is actually two put together. Love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. Blessings.